Hello, Kate here. In this tutorial I will show you how to crochet another easy snowflake ornament. This project is one of the 8 designs I created for the mini-cal I ran in 2023 and all of them are available on my website for free. All the links are in the description box below. This particular snowflake is lacy, delicate and uses basic crochet techniques. I'm using heavy woolen yarn for the tutorial's sake, but these ornaments look best when made with thread and a very small hook. If you find this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. You can also click the bell button to get a notification whenever I post something new. Start with a magic ring. If you are not familiar with this method, check out my video in which I show you how to make it the easiest way. When you're ready, work 12 single crochet stitches into the loop. Keep the tail with your fingers so the loop doesn't unravel. Now scoop all the stitches and pull the tail to tighten the loop. Don't worry, you can always tighten it more later if you need to. Find the first stitch you made and insert the hook under both strands of yarn. When you look at it from above, the strands should create a V shape. Now catch the yarn with your hook and lead it both through the stitch and the loop on your hook. This is a slip stitch and you have closed the first round of stitches. When you're ready, chain 8. Now skip one stitch and make a slip stitch in the next one. Make 8 chains again. Skip one stitch and slip stitch in the next one. We have 12 single crochets as a base, so we should repeat it 6 times. My last slip stitch should go in the stitch we started with, right at the base here. Next up, let's make 3 slip stitches in the chain stitches here. We want to move up this chain a little. We are going to work in this big chain space. Chain 2, this is your turning chain. Now yarn over and make a double crochet. Then yarn over twice and make a treble crochet, a taller stitch. Chain 6, one treble crochet again, still in the chain space, and 2 double crochets. You can now see the symmetry of this part. Great! Now, without doing anything else, jump right to the next chain space. Instead of a turning chain, we start with 2 double crochets right away. One treble, six chains, one treble again, and 2 double crochets. This is your repeat. Continue jumping from one chain space to another until all 6 snowflake arms are covered. I will meet you at the end of the round. When you're ready, join the round by working a slip stitch in the top stitch of the turning chain. Two more rounds to go. Let's work 2 slip stitches in the nearest stitches. And 1 slip stitch into the chain space. Chain 2, again, this is your turning chain. Make 3 double crochets into the chain space. Now 5 chains. and 4 double crochets, still in the same chain space. The turning chain we started with works as 1 double crochet, so we can say that we have the same amount of stitches on each side of the chain. Now make 7 chain stitches. And jump right to the next chain space. Repeat what we did, but start with 4 double crochets right away. Next 5 chains. And 4 double crochets again. After that, don't forget to chain 7 before you move to the next chain space. Continue in the round and I will meet you at the end. When you have your last 7 chains ready, attach them with a slip stitch to the base, here. Okay, let's make the last round. Start with 2 slip stitches in the nearest stitches. Next, we will work in the small chain space. Start with 3 single crochets. Now a picot, so chain 3. Insert your hook back in the first chain and make a slip stitch there. You can see how the chain folds on itself, creating a little bump. That's what we need. Now make 3 single crochets again, still in the same chain space. Now make 3 slip stitches in the nearest stitches to move to the big chain space. Here we have to start with a picot. When you're ready, work in the big chain space as follows: 4 single crochets, one picot again, four single crochets, and one more picot to make it symmetrical. Here we are again in the space between the chains, so it's time for 3 slip stitches. We are at the small chain space again, so we work as follows: 3 single crochets, one picot, and 3 single crochets. Great! I strongly recommend having a written pattern by your side for this part because it will make things much easier. It is available for free on my website, so check the description box for the link. Continue like so and I will meet you at the end of the round. Fantastic! Now you can see that the last repeat ends on a picot near the big chain space. All we have to do is to attach it with a slip stitch to the first stitch of the round. And it's done! When the snowflake is ready, fasten off, secure the yarn and make sure to block and stiffen it. I have a whole video on how to do it. The link is in the description box below. Now, don't forget to check out my other snowflake videos. There's a lot of good stuff waiting for you on this channel. If you liked this tutorial, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. If you have any questions or would like to see more, leave a comment below. Thanks and have a creative day!